How did you... Gods! You have a habit of turning up where you're least expected, but no less welcome for that. We've spotted goblins in the woods. What happened at their camp? You led the drow here? By the nine hells, why? Our trap. I can't help but feel that we're the ones backed into a corner. But if you say you're a match for this drow, I suppose that's the best chance we have. The horn, if you seek to draw her in, that damned thing's loud as thunder. It'll give our people a chance to take shelter, too. Your courage is catching, it seems. Or perhaps I've finally lost my reason. Make what preparations you deem necessary, and then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
Down to the cape as soon as you hear the horn.
What happens if they attack before we get the signal?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
What are you doing? They'll kill us all! Hells, you're with them, aren't you? You're mad. How did I not see it?
Way into your mind.
The way is clear. Now we can cleanse this place completely. Kill everyone.
How much further can I go? I'll take that. Time for some bloody work.
The right decision.
Let's try this.
Don't mind if I do.
A glorious day. The Absolute will be pleased. But there is more to be done. This place is home to druids. Root them out and kill them.
Ain't seen much good loot.
Moving in. I'll give it a shot. Time to press ahead.
It's scared when she smiles.
All right. Time to skulk about. Path lies before me.
Tricks. Silent as the grave.
All these horns will make for good trophies. Oh, let's kill him. For the Absolutes.
Get off! These are my music boxes. Find your own!
I see a lot of red blades around. The Absolute will be chuffed.
I need a quick word.
Ah, tieflings ain't so tough.
Praise the Absolute.
This place is ours now! Don't be nicking the best loot for yourself.
You see what I did? The Absolute's gonna recognize me. Make me a true soul, I tell ya.
You'd think Devil Spawn would put up a better fight, wouldn't you? It's like they didn't even want to live.
Here we go. Not as bad as it could have. One day I'll catch a break.
Goblin kids would have put up a better fight. Killed my first human when I was 5 years old. Tieflings are soft.
Must be getting soft. Almost felt bad for him.
Seems simple enough.
Meant to keep one alive for a pet. They broke too easy.
Thought their horns would be bigger. What's the use if you can't even drink from them?
Praise the Absolute. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage. You are almost worthy to live among drow. Fairy. The true honor is to serve the Absolute. She loves you fiercely. I see that in the strength she has given you. And she has so much more to give. There is a bond between us, true soul. And you can...
Through her eyes you see yourself. Skin glistening with sweat, hands bound. Ecstasy or terror. Maybe both. A flash of anger pulses across your brain. You feel cold metal at your throat. Then you snap back to yourself.
I already know your mind. I will know your body. One way or another. I will come to your camp tonight. We will celebrate this victory. Together.
As you approach your camp, the raucous celebrations have already begun. Volo has fallen into the goblin's clutches again and appears to be chronicling your misdeeds. The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought well, and so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership. If you tire of their company, come to me. I may have other uses for you yet.
Good time for a chat.
What a glorious celebration. Hip deep in gore. The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head. We set a pack of refugees on fire. A child could have done it. Not exactly an ambush for the ages.
Shadowheart's mind is drenched in drink and confusion. She's killed before, enjoyed it even, but now an ill, twisting feeling lingers in her gut, one that has nothing to do with the wine.
Guilty? Ridiculous. What's that to be guilty for? I serve the Lady of Loss. We strip those tieflings of hope itself. Just let me enjoy a drink in peace. Maybe. But I know better than to share my bed drunk. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means. I prefer to keep a few things secret. It's old habit. Thank you. The offer's kind, but it's not a kindness I can afford. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means. Well, I don't find you entertaining in the least. In fact, I prefer the wine to your blind stabs at mockery. Get away from me.
You smoked them all out like it was nothing, true soul. Imagine what a disciple could do. Soon as the Absolute gives the command, we'll burn everything to the ground. No one can stop us anymore.
Never thought I'd follow someone like you into battle. But you're twice as mean as any hobgoblin. The Absolute smiles on you. On all of us. We'll show those heretics. Burn them all to the ground.
Never seen a true soul in action before. I'd follow you to the hells and back. Once we're rested, we should carve our way right to Baldur's Gate. Whole world needs to know what we did here. Honor to fight alongside you, boss.
Don't lift a finger, boss. I'm keeping guard. You go have a drink. Anything shows its face here, we'll skin it alive.
I got it all ready here.
Red for our love of the absolute! Red with the blood of those heathens!
Our gift to the absolute. May the whole world see his strength. Beautiful, ain't it? A tribute to our strength.
Let the absolute hear your prayers. Let the blood of our enemies flow over you.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Certainly.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Glory to the Absolute! You hear the Absolute's voice, don't you? I will soon. I can already feel her coming closer.
Coast's all clear, sir. Some stinking bird flew by some time ago, but I got it straight through the neck. Any of those druids is still alive. They'll know not to mess with us. No other incidents, sir?
True soul, sir. A present straight from the battlefield.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Had to cut off the stiff's fingers to get it.
Though it is scuffed and smeared with blood, you realize the loot belonged to Alfira, the tiefling bard.
A pleasure. My name's Ripper. Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, yeah? My true soul.
These creatures are loud. Ugly. I hope they aren't your friends.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
Need to find a way forward.
Ah, the guest of honor arrives. I've been observing the festivities from a sensible distance. No! I mean to say, I am quite content behind bars. A precautionary measure, you understand. I can't rightly document your deeds from the bottom of a goblin cookpot, after all. What you did at the Grove... I have no doubt. But such grand deeds as yours often require interpretation. The Grove, for example. The unenlightened might see your actions there as no more than aimless slaughter. I know you had a purpose, though I'll grant that I'm quite in the dark as to what it was. Might you elaborate? I appreciate your editorial instincts, but Denier himself does not get a peek at my early drafts. Ah, well, no need to involve your guests, I should think. Here, you can keep that copy. The details are very much burned into my memory. See you guests aren't bored. The last thing we want is for them to make their own fun.
This is the worst moment. When the screams of the dying have faded, and the conquering hordes howl and yelp as they come to their vile climax. Massacre. A spectacle of slaughter. And I participated. What are these bloody stumps that used to be such delicate harpists of the weave? No. Two shadows are darkening my soul. The shadow within and the shadow without. You. You led me down this path. Don't blame me for detesting them. I don't know myself anymore. All this, it's not who I am. Around you, I'm not who I want to be. I should leave. Yes. Yes, I suppose we do. Few things are more powerful than the will to live. But carnage such as this, the shadow within is spreading like poison, corrupting kindness and compassion. I thought the orb to be the greatest of my sins. But I see now there are darker depths to which I might yet sink. You may be content to sink into that abyss, but I assure you, I am not. Said my piece. Now let me dull my tongue with wine. You really are absolutely heartless, aren't you?
She looks you up and down. Her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Give your body to me. Good. I will join you when you go to your bed. You are mine.
Always makes my day better.
Well, hello. Welcome to my humble party. What's your poison? Red? White? Ah, a good, full-bodied choice. So, what are we drinking to? Other than a pile of corpses. Cheers. Delicious. So, I see you and the drow have been making eyes at each other. She does seem like a fun romp, as long as she doesn't bite your head off halfway through the act. No, my love, I'm not jealous of the drow. You have all the fun you want, if you survive the night. As for me, I'm going to drink until I know I won't hear you grunting in the bushes. Here's to you. Well, hello. What's on your mind? Does the drow know that? I saw how she looked at you earlier. Be careful with that one. Her idea of a good time probably involves biting your head off halfway through the act. Let's wait until things quieten down a bit. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other. Indeed you will, my love. Indeed you will.
Glad to have an ally.
Delicious. So, what happens next? By the hells, sex, my dear. A night of passion. Oh, a little talking, a little drinking, and once everyone else is asleep, we get to know each other.
She looks you up and down, then her teeth fasten.
How disappointing for you. I could have shown you ecstasy.
In your dream, you stand over yourself as you sleep. A knife in your hand. Murder in your heart. You are ready to strike, to end your own life. But then a shock runs through your mind. This is no dream.
Good. You're awake. I want to taste your fear. That might be, but you have not been truly tested yet. But you will be. And soon. I am curious to see if you survive. I watched over you as you slept, peaceful and silent. And I spoke to our god. I asked her why she had chosen you, made you one of her faithful, when you are so clearly broken. Beautiful, but broken. There is something missing in you. And I do not understand it. When the Absolute failed to answer me, I feared that you had somehow infected me with that same absence. And so I decided that you must die. But then, a miracle happened. As I took out my blade, her voice returned to me, and she told me what I must do to purge myself of doubt. She told me to decide your fate, to determine if you are worthy. If you are, I am to send you into her embrace, at the seat of her power. Good. I believe you. Travel to Moonrise. We will meet again there, at the heart of the Absolute's power. If she wanted you dead, I would not spare you. You live by her grace. When you meet her at Moonrise, she will show you her design and your part in it. She will test you. If you fail, you will break. If your faith is strong, you will become something greater than yourself. With difficulty, but I can help. The land around Moonrise is cursed. Traveling there will sap your strength and your sanity, but I can protect you. A wretched creature in my service can guide you through the curse. This harp will summon him. Play it when you are in the shadows, and he will come to you, and know that you are a friend. He was a drow once. Now he is an abomination, a victim of Lolth's cruelty. His minions will wait for you at the mountain pass, on the threshold of the Shadow Curse. I warn you, he is quite mad, but he knows the path to Moonrise better than anyone. Go to him when you are ready. I will lead what remains of my forces to Moonrise ahead of you. When we next meet, we will be together in the Absolute's presence, and she will make us her champions.